What's going on, guys? It's Bus TV Chan. You guys asked me to show you guys the model buses that I have acquired. As you can see here, I don't have that many. I know some of you guys are really big collectors and you guys have lots and lots of model buses, but I do have a couple 150th scale bus banks and a couple custom buses that I picked up along my travels. And the first two Academy buses that you guys see right here, those are the first two model buses that I ever got. Then I got those at Lakewood Terminal at the New Jersey Transportation NJTHC, the Heritage Center Bus Fest in Lakewood, New Jersey in 2018. Now, I'm going to tell you more about those two buses in a minute. Obviously, I'm going to show you a quick little image. That's an Mci J Series coach of 4500. And it's done really good. You can even see, you actually can't see it, but it's got the US DOT number and all the legal information down there on the bottom. And this is not a sticker. This is actually, I don't know how he did it. I'll tell you who put that together, who actually custom painted that. And in just a minute when I go over that bus. Same thing with this one. Now this one does have the legal information as well. It is a transparent sticker, but you can't tell you really can't tell, but it's just, this thing just brings back so many memories. And this right here, this is an Mci Mc9. Now it's not a regular Mc9 because the regular Mc9 doesn't have the large destination sign. As you can see up here, you can see that it says Asbury Park, and the manufacturer, actually not the manufacturer, but this model was custom painted and custom decaled. Well, not custom for me, but he was selling a lot. It is custom because you're not going to find that. You're not going to be able to get this. You're not going to be able to get this. Look how good this looks. You know what I'm saying? And look at this. It's got a license plate. They got everything on it. You know, these are just very nice, very good work. Before I'm going to save the best for last. Even though we did talk about them, but we're going to take a really good look at them. You guys didn't even see the back of those buses yet. And you guys are gonna, I mean, if you're into bus models and you see how good these models really are, you're gonna be really happy with them. So we'll just go ahead and forget about those for now. I do want to bring up these buses here. Now these three buses, as you can see, the Suburban bus I just pulled up in front, and these two other buses in the back. I got these buses at the Museum of Bus Transportation Spring Fling. And I got that, it's a 2018 Spring Fling. Every year in Hershey, PA, or near Hershey, PA, they have a Spring Fling where people from all over the country that own buses, and also just, they have their own buses there at the museum as well. They display the buses where you can go and take a look at them. And if you've been keeping up with me, you're going to see a lot. I've recorded so much footage I haven't been able to keep up with, not only from the Museum of Bus Transportation in Hershey, PA, but from the NJTHC in Lakewood, New Jersey. I have some more footage of that as well that I'm working on editing and stuff, and you'll see it soon. But this video isn't about that. It's about these models. Excuse me. Got some allergies here. Alright, so we're looking here at Suburban Transit 1140. Now, right off the bat, when you look at this thing, the thing that upsets me is these rims. What? Have you ever seen a bus with, well, it ain't Alcoa, so I don't know what to call them. These fake ass rims, that's what I'll call them. Have you ever seen a bus with those fake ass rims? I don't think so. That's why, look at these Alcoas on there, and the J4500 got some realistic looking rims, which is great. And I reached out to the guy who custom did this one. His name is Nick, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. And he was more than happy to be able to help me acquire some Alcoa rims for these models too. Now, I'm not that enthusiastic about these. I just got them as souvenirs, and because I love MCI a lot. But what I really enjoy is seeing this thing just on my shelf, to be honest, because the Mci 9, I'm in an area of Route 9 where I used to see these things going up and down 9, not only in Academy colors, but New Jersey Transit paint scheme, and even Suburban. Actually, no, Suburban didn't have the Mci I9b. Wait a minute. Yeah, they did. The Mci I9b Suburban Transit did have those, and they were going up and down 9. I'm sorry about that correction. Yes, Academy Suburban. I mean, Suburban. I believe it wasn't I don't know if it was Academy at that time, but the paint scheme kind of looks similar to this. It didn't say Suburban Transit like that. It just said Suburban. And then they had another paint scheme too, where it was more orange and stuff. Back when I was younger, so these coaches really just bring back a lot of memories. So let's take a look at this. As you can see, they have a destination sign up top that says Charter. It's got the old school MCI. When's the last time you saw a bus that said MCI like that on the front? And then, if you remember back in the day, they used to have a placard up front where it would say, you know, what coach operator it was or some other. It's different. As you can see on the Academy, it says Academy up front. But in real life, yes, it did have this area here, which they don't do that anymore. And New Jersey Transit did actually started putting the, you know, the logo up front on some of the not the CNGs, but the 7100s that are declined by New York. They put them up front, but then they took them off. So now in New Jersey, you don't see anything up front. It's all white. You know, now all the buses are just white. So, but I miss this old school look with the stainless steel, and then you've got the placard like this is Suburban. You know, this is Academy. You know, I miss that. Anyway, we're gonna look at the bottom real quick. You can see that this one came from Royal Coaches and RoyalCoachBuses.com. They have some stuff on the website. I don't know if they have this specific bus right here, and some of the other buses that I'm going to show you right now are from Royal Coaches, and they also they have like different stuff on their website, but not specifically what I'm showing you right now. As you can see, it's got the regular one-piece door there. This is supposed to be bus number 1140, which, excuse me, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't believe that's accurate. It does have the orange stripe up top. I didn't really pull up an image to see if this is really accurate, because I know it's not accurate for me, because the buses that I saw driving down Route 9, they didn't look like this. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe I've seen images of these Suburban buses that look like this that were in New Jersey, but just not in my area, I guess. I don't know, or maybe this 1140 was a real bus that looked like this. I don't know. And then maybe there's a difference between Suburban Tours and Suburban Transit, which apparently there's both of these names on this bus here. Driven with pride. And those old school taillights. Alright, you guys seen enough of this Suburban Transit 1140 with the Charter destination sign. Let's see what else we have here. Go ahead and park this thing over here. And by the way, yes, it is a bus bank. It wasn't modified or anything. It's the original bus bank. It's got the cap on the bottom. If I wanted to put money in there and save it, I could. I just put them on a shelf and just have them look nice. Next one, I've got a bus with a blue stripe. And you guys probably know what whoever put that stripe on there was going for. New York City Transit. I don't know if New York City Transit ever had a bus like this with that type of door up front and whatnot, but it is cool to look at. I was thinking about getting this model. I was thinking about getting this one to make it look like Denver RTD. I travel across the country, and I noticed that Denver RTD had a model bus. I don't know, A3, C3, D3. I don't know. Obviously, it's not A3 or C3. It's probably a D3, DL3 or something like that. You guys can let me know in the comments. But, okay, let's talk a little bit about this bus. First of all, this distance between that rear wheel and the back of the bus, I don't think that's accurate, but it looks okay. You know, the back of it is really what I like. I really like that back of that bus. That reminds me of, in New Jersey, we had the 7000 series CNG buses, and they had taillights just like that. And I miss seeing those buses. We got a destination sign, black destination sign area back there with some clearance lights and marker lights in the engine compartment. No license plate on this one, unfortunately, and no logo for MTA. But we do have a white bus with a stainless steel bottom and a blue stripe. And unfortunately, again, those rims are not realistic. I gotta say though that these rims are a little bit more realistic than that, because that ain't no rim I ever seen. That could possibly be some type of rim. I don't know. But it ain't nothing compared to that. That's a realistic rim, especially with that blue cap in the middle. Guys, I'm sorry about the quality. I'm recording on my cell phone right now. I just wanted to show you guys. Some of you guys are asking me to see these stuff. Okay, up front we don't have a destination sign, but we do have the MCI, letters of MCI, some headlights and turning indicator lights and stuff like that. And so yeah, this coach right here, I like this one a lot. Obviously someone made this. I got this one at the Museum of Bus Transportation in Hershey, California as well. As you can see, it's a bus bank and it's missing the bottom. I got this one for $10. The other one I got for $10. Obviously someone made this because I could see the paint of the stainless steel paint color coming onto the bottom there. So someone put this together, and not too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna get it changed, but I might get this sent over to Nick to see if he can go ahead and put some realistic looking rims on there for me. And while I'm at it, I'll have him make me a custom model. What I want Nick to make for me, maybe another Academy, but I already got one of those, so I'm thinking either a New Jersey Transit D4000 with a corgi. I've seen him cut them in half, or I don't know what he does, to be honest, but I know he can turn a D4500 corgi into a D4000 corgi. And I'm thinking I want to get him to make me a D4000 corgi with a 7000 series CNG bus. And Nick's the man. I know he could do it. Alright, that's the New York bus. We're going to go ahead and put that over there. We got the Suburban. Now this one, I don't really know anything about it. It was the best looking bus that was in the Museum of Bus Transportation's little gift shop they had, because I think it was a little bit more detailed than some of the other ones. This one I got because it was something that somebody made, and I thought that was pretty cool. Suburban, I always wanted a Suburban, even though it wasn't even the paint scheme I was looking for. But this bus here, Hamilton, I'm not too sure about it, where they're out of and stuff like that. It is a bus bank, as you can see at the top. It's supposed to be bus number 52 with a one door. It's got the stainless steel bottom as well, and it's also got the same rims that I showed you on the Suburban that don't look realistic, as opposed to this one and opposed to that one. And again, there's the J4500 one. This one has a destination sign up front that says Charter, kind of similar to the one that Suburban has there, but you could tell that the way that says Charter, and the way that says Charter, that I don't think it was the same. It wasn't the same sticker, or maybe it was. I don't know. It does have the little placard up front that says Hamilton. It does say a 52 on each side of the destination sign. Looking at the back, again, you have the bus number of 52, and you do have a license plate. I'm assuming that's a 1991 model, or I don't know. I'm assuming that's why they would put that there. As you can see, the tail lights looking pretty good right there. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick. Yeah, I paid $11 for it. This is another Royal Coaches bus. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to find these right now. But they have a website, as you saw on the bottom of the Suburban Transit. You might want to check that out. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get it down. This bus right here is going to Asbury Park. Academy does serve Asbury Park. Just take a look at this. This work right here is custom. This destination sign is custom. You can't find an Mci 9b. And then not only can you not find an Mci 9b unless you go to Nick or some other person that could make this look. I don't think anybody's going to be making this look as good as Nick, because look at this. That's just the way it slopes up. He made sure it looked right. It slopes up like this. You can't tell any evidence that this was ever even modified. You know what I mean? It just looks so good. I remember opening it up, smelling the paint. It's a fresh scent of paint, and it's just a great experience when you get a brand new, fresh, custom bus like this. So you got the Academy logo, you got the rims there, stainless steel bottom. Now the stainless steel bottom color that Nick uses, look at that. That's nothing like what Royal Coach has. That's just a flat gray. Like, this is just kind of shiny and stuff. And you got the legal information right here. I know it's, sorry about all that. Sorry about that. You can't really see what it says because of the camera, but I'm going to tell you, it just says Operator Academy Mines LLC, and then it has a USD DOT number, and then it says the the city and state that they operate out of, which is Leonardo, New Jersey. Now they do have a garage in Leonardo, New Jersey. I don't know if that's specifically what the Mci I9b is used to say. I would say that Nick did the research to make sure that was right. So 5406 is the bus number, and over here it says owned by New Jersey Transit Corporation, which these buses, the Mci Bs, I don't know if I was saying Mci I9a or B or what, but this is the Mci I9b. These were owned by New Jersey Transit, and Academy Bus operated them for the lines in New Jersey. As you can see, the destination sign said Asbury Park. Wow, look at the back of that thing. You've got marker lights, clearance lights up top. Very good. You've got the blue Academy striping going past these clearance lights. Look how good that is. You've got the two different phone numbers that Academy used. Okay, and then you've got the bus number, and look at the taillights. I miss seeing those taillights. I used to be behind these buses, and I remember those taillights. It's just very good work. And the other side obviously looks very similar. Alright guys, it's already 16 minutes. We're running out of time here. Let me show you this bus right here. This is the Mci J 4500. It's a 45-foot coach. Academy Bus Lines does have these buses, and they do look exactly like this in the silver paint scheme with their new Academy, I don't want to call it the Academy swoosh logo, because that's what everybody calls a new logo that has a little line like that, but I guess it's an Academy swoosh logo. This is bus 1602. Now the thing with this Mci J 4500 is all the clearance lights and marker lights are actually plastic lens pieces. They actually stick out of the vehicle, and they're actually lights. Like, they're actually clear lights. They're pretty good. And this bus has license plates on front and back, which you're going to see the back. This bus was custom painted by Dave and Dave Deerstein. Let me show you his information on the bottom here. Okay, he's in Massachusetts, and he put this thing together. Let me show you the legal information that he had printed on the bottom. I don't know how he did that without putting a sticker on there. I want to know what kind of machine he was using for that. But here we have the J4500. Okay guys, now let's look at the back. Wait till you see the back. And again, those are all plastic pieces. And look at these rims. These J4500s, okay guys, sorry about that. My phone like froze or something. So, all right, it's already been like 20 minutes. I can't believe I've been talking about these model buses for 20 minutes. But if you've been listening to me this whole time, I really appreciate it. And I do want to collect more, but I don't want to have 80 million buses all over the place. You know, I don't have space for all that. But I think I want to have specific buses, like New Jersey Transit buses, ones that I enjoy, rather than buying these buses that aren't really that high quality just to have. So I'll have these for now on my shelf, just because I enjoy it. Whenever I come in my house and see these Academy buses, I'm like, wow, that's just nice. You know, it's a real good, it's really, I like it. You might not understand, but thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. A lot of you guys watch my videos, but more people watch my videos that are not subscribed than are subscribed. So please subscribe to me and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. That really helps me out. And maybe next year I'll go to the Museum of Bus Transportation again and the NJTHC Bus Fest in Lakewood, and I'll get a couple more buses and I'll show them to you guys next year. So, and again, stay tuned, guys. I have a lot of footage from the Bus Fest and from the Museum of Bus Transportation I got to release. And you guys have been really enjoying those videos, leaving me comments and likes, and I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. Take care. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip the buses backwards. You saw like a good picture from the front. So now we'll just take out the back real quick before we end the video so you guys can see from the back. Wow, look at that. Look at that J4500. Look at that MCI Mc9. Good old slant back, and then my style. I like those a lot. Alright guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next time.